Guys, I just made crispy, cheesy onion rings. I got me some big Mexican onions, and that is what I'm using today. I'm just gonna start cutting them. All depends on the thickness of the onion rings that you want. Once your onions are all separated, you need to play a little game. You kind of want to pair up your onions so that there's space between them so that you can put the cheese around them. So kind of just like pair up your onion rings. Onions, these ones don't, have some buddies. I have kind of like some stragglers that won't really work for this. So I might actually go cut up a second onion because Haley has a bunch of friends over. So we're gonna need more than this. But now I am using Saputo mozzarella for this. Now we're gonna take our pieces of cheese and cram them between the two onions. Kind of like that. It's not perfect, but the cheese is between the two onions. Check out this one. This one is pretty much all cheese. That was an interesting matching game. I'm gonna pop these into the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, obviously the measurements are going to be based off how many onion rings that you are making, and I am just kind of winging it here on the spot. To a bowl, I have 1 cup of flour, and I'm gonna add about half a cup of cornstarch. This is going to be probably way too much, but I don't know. And now we season it any way that you want. I have some smoked paprika. Just gonna add the basic blend, the salt, pepper, and garlic by Kinder's. And obviously you season it to your liking. And then I have the sweet heat, which is brown sugar, and the chipotle. This one is quite spicy. It's delicious, but it definitely gives you some heat for sure. Now I'm gonna start incorporating some water until I get like a thick pancake batter. That was about 1.5 cups of water. I'm thinking that's good. I'm gonna use some of these Japanese style panko breadcrumbs. Totally optional, but I am gonna add some extra seasoning. The same seasonings I used for the wet. Just not sure that this seasoning is actually gonna stick to these breadcrumbs. We'll find out. So all of that seasoning just sunk to the bottom. So that was kind of pointless, but. Got our onion rings. You can see they're not perfect. I did my best to try to cram the cheese in there. We're gonna go into the wet. And then into those panko. Just got a plate here to add them to. These are gonna be so crispy. I'm just gonna do half of them to start, and then I have a whole nother batch I can throw in. Look at how coated these are. I really hope it's hot enough to at least cook these. Yeah, it'll be okay. Smells so good. We're just gonna flip them back and forth till they are golden brown, until I kind of see the cheese start to ooze out. They are golden brown and the cheese is starting to ooze. I'm removing them. This is all that's left. Crispy, cheesy onion rings. They are so good. Super crispy.